He said this. Do you understand what you read? One writer said, how can I understand if I ain't got somebody to guide me? Jonathan, I couldn't understand this either. But I had to have somebody to guide me. That's the Spirit of the Lord. When he opened that door of my heart, he come into her and he bowed with me and me with him. And now I can understand a little bit of this book. Not because I'm a preacher, don't get me wrong, brother, but because I've been born again. That's how I can understand this. And he said, Jesus unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. And all that cometh before me were thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. Tonight, thieves and robbers, God does not hear you out there tonight. You go back to the 6th chapter of St. John, the 31st verse. It said, I hear not a sinner's prayer except the prayer of a penitence. That's the only one. That's the thief and the robber tonight. It's never been saved. You got to come through the door tonight to get saved. I am the door. By me, if any man enters in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. Brother Jonathan, I'm glad I can find pasture. You know what the pasture is to see tonight? Right here. Right there is what you need. He ain't talking about pastoring a church. He's talking about the preached word tonight, the pastor. You can find it if you'll get in this. That's the pastor tonight right there. The book, Bible right here is the pastor's manual tonight. The lead and the guide and direct, and it's yours tonight if you'll get saved. This is a path for you tonight too to go again. He said this, and he said, I am the good shepherd, and the good shepherd gives his life for the sheep. Aren't you glad tonight that he laid down his life many years ago, and he took it up again the third morning, and he's still alive today, and he done that for his sheep, not the devil's sheep, but his. And I brother tonight, and he said, but he that is an heir, and not the shepherd, whose owns the sheep are not. Then the wolf cometh and leaves the sheep and flees, and the wolf scatters them the sheep. And the heir flees because he is an heir and cares not for the sheep. Tonight, let me tell you something. You may think the devil loves you out there tonight. The devil's out there seeking to devour everyone he can. I understand that. But he does not love you tonight. He wants to take you to hell with him if you'll listen to me tonight out there. But Jesus wants to give you life and give it to you more abundantly. He said, as the Father knows me, even though I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. Another sheep I have which are not with this fold, I'm also bring, and they shall hear my voice, and there shall be one fold and one shepherd. Now, what are we going to do about that, church? When the Lord died on Calvary, and he rose the third morning, when the veil was rent from top to bottom, they were sheep come out of there then and went home with him. People don't believe that, but that's the Bible tonight. There was many of them went with him. And he said, they're not of this fold, they were before me, behind me, right? Come on, church. Now they were following the Lord. They had heard about the Lord. They'd heard about God. And they went before the priest. They had their sins washed away through the priest. Brother Jerry, brother, they died and they went back to it. And when that realm veil was ripped from top to bottom, then them came and they went home with the Lord. And one day, brother, he's going to bring them back with him to be with us. And they're not on our fold, but they're still God's children. They're still God's children.